division bout. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, Justin Gaethje, the lightweight contender. Many fancy him a future UFC champion, but it's just been amazing to watch this guy seamlessly transition to the UFC, one headlining spot after the next. More bonuses than UFC fights. This might be the most exciting fighter in the world today.
He is the most exciting fighter in the world. He's a guy that when you put him at the top of the marquee, people show up. People want to watch Justin Gaethje compete because you know you're almost watching a... We go to these videos on YouTube and all these other things because we want to see action. Don't worry about that. Get on your PlayStation, choose Justin Gaethje as your character, and it's going to be fun. In real life, in video games, Justin Gaethje is one straight highlight.
Yeah, you want bulletproof matchmaking, just throw Justin Gaethje in the main event against anybody and he'll take care of the rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Bridgewater, Massachusetts, USA, Joe Lauzon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it a fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? He lands a big knee to the body.
Single collar tie now. Big power shot there. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Takedown defense holds up.
Great punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Volume hook shots to the body here as he continues to work out of the clinch.
He's doing a really good job of digging to the body every time. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish.
combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's the finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Oh, strong punch there by Gaethje. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Gaethje's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Massive knee to the body land. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Lauzon gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he strikes.
Gaethje's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. And he comes through with a big knee. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, single collar tie here. And now he's got the tie clinch. Lauzon gets the tie clinch here. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Gaethje gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good tomorrow. One minute.
Oh, nice right hand. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Knee to the body now, it's blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Really hurting him. You knock him down, almost ready to go. Okay, this round, I want him out of there.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. And he landed the right hand there. Slips the punch nicely there. Got the single collar tie. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
Big punch from the clinch.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Oh, nice.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Muay Thai plum. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Huge block there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Back to the feet now. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Nice punch lands over the top.
Not much behind the takedown offering there.
He's so committed to body punching.
Lauzon's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Both fighters throwing heat now. Lauzon's got the tie clinch now. Oh, a little single collar tie there. He's got the over-under here, and they separate. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Nice kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. 1 minute to go in round two. Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Lauzon. "30 seconds to go in round two. "20 seconds left. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lauzon. Final seconds here of round two. Well, he's got his back now, and that's the end of round number two. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Deep breath. Slow that heart rate. You're good. You're fine. We knew this
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
So
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
he might be out.
Boom. Big jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Again, back into this position.
That elbow got to the target very quick in the clinch.
Single collar tie now. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! Gaethje's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lauzon. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Lauzon's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Gaethje's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Good punch lands.
That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, knee to the head.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, collar tie. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lauzon.
He didn't like that hook hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Blocks that strike. Gaethje gets the tie clinch here. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Whoa! Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.